Hey everybody, I have a really great video to share with you today. It's part of the Thrift Flip Road Trip. I am the guest host this month. I am super excited, so let's jump right in. So my first project, I took my IOD gilded transfers, and then I have these two frames that I got from Goodwill. They were originally $5. I got them on a 50% day, so I paid $5 for the both of them. So I'm just taking some wipes and I'm going to clean them all up and clean the glass. And then I am going to take all of the hardware, the backing off and everything. Then I'm going to take my Dixie Belle anchor and I am going to use the Rub and Buff in the gold leaf. So I painted the frames with 2 coats of the anchor chalk paint. And then I took the Rub and Buff and I just went over everything just to kind of enhance the details in the frame and just to give it a little pizzazz, if you will. Now, gold is usually not my thing, but these rub-on transfers are absolutely amazing. So I wanted the frame to kind of just to go with the rub-on transfers to kind of enhance them, if you will. So you'll see in just a moment. I'm not sure why I'm showing you so much of this painting, so I apologize for that. And I also apologize for my voice. I have been sick for like a month and a half now. I thought I was getting better, and then I started getting worse again. So not really sure what's going on, but I'll get through it eventually. So just be patient with me if you could. I really appreciate it. So now I'm taking the glass and I'm taking one of those sponge on a stick things and the anchor paint, and I'm just dabbing on the paint on one side of the glass. And then once they're all dry, I'm going to put everything together. So I put the glass in with the painted side up, and that will go under the backing of the picture frame itself. And then I will put the like latch pieces, that hold it in place back on to the frame to hold everything together. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately. Once that's done, I flip it around and I'm taking one of the transfers. I'm going to cut off so it has like, the music on the first verse, and then the other verses are underneath it. There wasn't enough room for all of that, so I'm just putting the music, and I'll use the words to the other verses somewhere else. I'm not sure where, but now these transfers are a little more tricky than your regular transfers. So I just went over the entire piece before I started lifting. And then when I did start lifting, I kind of went in the opposite direction. And to be honest, it didn't all come off at once, but I was able to kind of lay it back down after the fact and get the majority of what I missed onto the glass. And these are absolutely stunning. But they're, like I said, they're a little more tricky than your regular transfers.
Carols that you love, we'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you, baby. This year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again, to see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire, chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been
And that's the second one. They came out so gorgeous. These are just absolutely stunning. I'm not sure that the video really does them justice. They are absolutely beautiful in person. Let me know what you guys think of these.
making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new, 'cause I missed you, so I'm letting
Welcome to the Thrift Flip Road Trip. Today we're kicking off an exciting open challenge hosted by Unicorn Dust Designs, Crafting Cousins, and our special guest co-host Tammy from Happiness Created. Watch as talented creators breathe new life into forgotten treasures, transforming them into something extraordinary. November is Subscriber Appreciation Month, and as a thank you for your amazing support, we're giving away fabulous prizes to 9 lucky winners. Here's what you could win: a box of craft supplies from Crafting with Indiana Jones, a deluxe easy bow maker from Buckeye Girls Lifestyle, a Creative Memories card kit from Creative Pages with Catherine, cordless electric scissors from Crafting Up a Storm with Shar, a hobby knife set and self-healing cutting mat from Happiness Created, a brayer set from I'm Merely Melissa, a $50 Amazon gift card from DIY with Aria, a $50 Amazon gift card from Crafting Cousins, and a $100 Visa gift card from CJ DIY. To enter, watch the November Thrift Flip Road Trip playlist and comment on your favorite project from each creator. Remember, you must leave a comment on every video in the playlist to be eligible to win. Mark your calendar for Saturday, November 23rd, when we'll announce the winners on our community tabs. Due to shipping costs, this giveaway is open to U.S. residents only. Don't miss out on your chance to win. Follow the playlist in the description box below and spread the love.
Okay, for this next one, I have this stack of like shadow box frames or something. They're wood blanks. They're from Plaid, but I got them at Goodwill, and there was a total of 15, and I paid $4 for them. So I took 4 of them. I painted them with my Dixie Belle white cap, and I am now going through my new IOD transfer book, and I'm going to pick out 4 of the images that I want to use for this project. and then I'm just going to transfer them onto the wood blanks. Now, I am using the back side, like the flat side of these wood blanks instead of like the indented side. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, so those will be the back of this project. So yeah, I'm just going to cut everything out and then transfer them on.
Oh, da 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 da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about.
So now that that's done, I'm taking my Fiery Sky and my Acadia with a chippy brush, and I'm going over the edges of all 4 of the wood blanks, as you can see here. And now I'm just taking some wood glue and some hot glue, and I'm going to glue the wood blanks together so that it forms like a diamond shape wall hanging.
Home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies.
Now that that's done, I'm taking this ribbon I got, I believe, from Michael's in one of those mystery boxes. So I'm just taking it and I'm making a finger bow with it. And I'm making like a 3-loop bow with it. I hope that you were able to see that, but there are plenty of videos out there. Yeah, I did it wrong there. So here you go. I'm going to slow this down so that you guys can see what I did here, because it's super hard to explain.
Da 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 da, making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you.
So once I fluff it all out, I'm just going to dovetail the ends of the bow, and then I like pinch the bow to form like an accordion kind of thing on the tails. You can see right there. And then I am going to hot glue it to the top of this project. And then I do tack the tails down so that they don't block my little Santa. And then I'm taking one of those mini bows that I got off of Amazon. They came in a pack with, I want to say like 50 maybe. But I used the red and black one for this project. And that's it. I put a hanger on the back, and it's so pretty. I absolutely love how this came out. Let me know what you guys think of this one.
Round, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go.
Okay, this next one is super easy. I got this little like glass lantern. It was $5, I think it said. So I just took the tag off and I washed everything down. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to use a candle. And I'm going to take some of the winter like foliage, the winter greenery, I guess. from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to cut off a bunch of pieces, and I'm just going to throw it in around the candle. And that's really all I did for this one.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and
So it's so simple, but look how beautiful this is. I absolutely love it. I'm going to try to figure out a way to keep the handle up so that I can put like a bow or something on the handle, but I love it. Let me know what you guys think of this one. Now for this last one, I have these two signs. They came from Hobby Lobby. I got them for $4 a piece. I'm just taking my finger sander and I'm going to sand off the image on both of these.
just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again. To see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire chill.
Once I got it all sanded off, I took my white cap and I just gave it a single coat of the white cap. And now I have these garden stakes. They're just little Christmas trees. So I'm taking all of the tags off and then I'm using my heat gun to heat up the stake so that I can just pull it out. It's just like glued in there, so they pull right out and it's super easy. So then I'm taking my E6000 and it has like two little loops on the back. So I'm putting the E6000 on those two loops and then I'm going to just add a little bit of hot glue, which I don't really think the hot glue did anything. So I would just skip that part if I were you, if you're going to like recreate this kind of thing. But so yeah, I glued these two and then I just took a bunch of my paint containers to hold it down and I let them dry overnight before I went to the next step.
Hold you close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby,
Then this is the next day. I have the E6000 and I'm going to add the third tree right on top of these two. And I'm kind of staggering them all and you'll see what I mean in just a minute. And then I allow that to dry for a few hours.
be making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we
Then I'm going to take this Snow Tech. I saw my sweet friend Brenda from Rustic and Lace using this, and so I wanted to go get some and try it. It's pretty cool. I gotta find a better way. I don't really like the brush method, but it worked for this project. So you just like dab it on. You don't want to like paint it and smudge it and smear it. You just want to dab it. So I just took this Snow Tech, and anywhere where there was white, where they painted the white like it was supposed to look like a snow, I just added the Snow Tech too. Now I have these buffalo check snowflakes I got off of Amazon, I believe. And I just picked out 3, and I'm going to just add them onto my little sign here. And I'm doing it with bull signs actually. And if you look, you'll see later, they kind of mirror each other, but opposite colors. I hope that makes sense, but you'll see what I mean in just a minute. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to take 2 of the mini bows. I took the burlap ones, and I'm going to add 1 on the center tree on each of these signs. And that's it for these. So you can see that they kind of mirror each other. And I love how these came out. They can be a set, or if, you wanted to keep one and give one to your friend or your sister or whatever, you could do that. But anyway, I think they're so adorable. I love how they came out. And I want to remind you all, my Etsy store is open, and I will have my link in the description box. I would like to thank Trish and Kay and Sammie for allowing me to be the guest host this month. I had so much fun. I love this playlist, and I love these ladies. So I will have their channels as well as the playlist in my description box down below. When you're done with my video, head on down to the playlist and check everybody out. And don't forget to stop by my Etsy store. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a great big thumbs up for me. It really helps me out with YouTube. It lets them know that you enjoy my content, and they'll push it out for others to enjoy as well. If you're new to my channel or coming over from the playlist, welcome. I hope you'll consider sticking around and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget the bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new video. I thank you so very much for taking time out of your day to spend with me. And I will see you all in the next one.